My first triathlon was actually a multi-sport race that had a kayak league in it. I fell out of my kayak, but I could ride a bike and run pretty good. So I spent the rest of the race catching up. I didn't finish anywhere exciting. I slowly progressed. I kind of gave it a bit of a dabble, joined a club. I couldn't swim to save myself or kayak. So I just decided to do cycling for a while and running. All through high school, we had really strong cycling clubs. It was kind of a team thing. We had team time trials every fortnight. Well, you couldn't let your teammates down, you know. It was this 8K grueling time trial along the waterfront. Sounds really short now, 8K, but felt pretty long at the time. You just had to hold the wheel, and I guess that's where the kind of motivation and really stuck in because, well, if you didn't keep up, your team couldn't finish, so there were big consequences. Yeah, I progressed into triathlon from there. I did my first half just for fun, qualified for an age group race in Spain and thought that would be a cool little excursion to make it all into one. The group atmosphere was really what got me.
So when I think of you as a triathlete, I think of traveling in Europe and patisseries and espressos and riding your bike a lot.
Yeah, I think I advertise the travel style quite a lot. It's definitely my highlight.
In your own little way, though, eh? Like, kind of artsy at the same. You take really good photos.
I think I've been to an art gallery in just about every city that I've visited. That's always quite exciting. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I try and learn hello and thank you in every single country I go to. That's always my goal. I think the audience would love to know how you got into triathlon.
Yeah, so triathlon was definitely a bit of a journey for me. Growing up in the middle of New Zealand, kind of landlocked, it was all about playing rugby. And I started racing multi-sport, off-road racing and doing endurance sport. Then I taught 23, I taught myself how to swim and started doing exterior racing, mostly because I liked the fact that, I could still ride my mountain bike. I could still train in the hills and kind of suited what I like to do. And after I'd raced in that for about 3 or 4 years, I thought I'd have a go at racing Ironman. And yeah, that quickly evolved to Kona, and 3 years later, to where I am now.
Did you completely underestimate triathlon coming from your multi-sport background?
No, I reckon multi-sport is way harder.
Yeah, so you underestimated triathlon. Do you now rate triathlon higher?
No.